Hello.
Today I'll present how one can quickly build an easy input script to create cost centers using quite old technique called batch input. This technique has many limitations but provides quite good performance, and it's still perfect for automatization of simple transactions. Let's start.
To record a transaction using batch input, one has to know the ID of the transaction. The ID can be found via SAP GUI menu. Extras, technical details. Transaction ID for cost center creation is KS01. Transaction ID displaying can be switched on permanently. This can be done via SAP GUI menu. Extras, settings, display technical names. Let us start creating EasyInput transaction script for transaction KS01. New EasyInput workbook has to be created. As usually, the worksheets will be filled in from left to right. At first, the SAP system connection data has to be given and tested. Instead of filling it in manually, use EasyInput ribbon button. Get connection data from SAP Logon. Now let us test the connection. Script configuration can be started. At first, script name, script ID, and script type have to be selected on EI_script name worksheet. Transaction script is the script type for batch input scripts. One could select transaction script mode in column D. This is, however, not necessary, as the default value here is B for batch input. Let us move to EI_script_tr worksheet to actually record KS01 transaction. After pressing the Record Script button, entering transaction ID, and pressing OK, the recording starts automatically. Enter values in all the fields that should be recorded. Remember that each key press, like for example, Enter, will be recorded. In this example, data for Basic Data and Communication tabs will be recorded. After entering all the data, press Enter, so that SAP validates all the fields. This will be useful for test mode. Now, press Save button. Transaction recording for actual run of cost center creation is finished. Let us switch back to EasyInput. Now, acknowledge the script import. Transaction script consists of screens, groups of lines. Each screen contains one button press in line BDC_OK code. I will manually add descriptions for button pressing in the script. This is optional, but can help to understand the script. Now I will remove cursor setting lines that were recorded but are not necessary in the script. I could either delete the lines completely or put X in column E inactive. The lines that repeat on consecutive screens are not needed either. The repetitions can be removed. Now let us have a closer look at our script ending. Last screen with Save button press is recorded only for actual run type. Let us adjust the run type in column B for these two lines. The rest of the script can be reused between actual and test run types. Let us connect now the script lines to data worksheet columns. Transfer type, write data, stands for writing data from MS Excel to an SAP system. One can enter the data worksheet column references manually or use Autofill Read-Write Columns button. Let us check the script now. The script is almost ready, but lacks the ending script lines for test mode. We will record the script once more, with pressing Cancel icon instead of Save. Only the Cancel icon pressing is important this time. Please note that additional window appeared after pressing Cancel. This window is also important and will be recorded as a separate screen. From the new recording, only the last 4 lines, 2 screens, are important for the test run. The other script lines from the second recording should be removed. Let us check the script once more. The script is ready. We can generate now the descriptions and technical settings for datasheet columns. The technical settings in rows 1 to 3 are used for data checking, search help, and to adjust column width. Now, let us enter some data to EI_data worksheet to test the script. Intentionally, I put the same cost center number in rows 2 and 3 to have errors when data processing. To make the EasyInput workbook look nicer, let us fill in the EasyInput name setting. We can also hide all the configuration worksheets of the EasyInput workbook. Let us start with Test Run now. There are no errors, as creation of each cost center is tested separately. Now, let us start with Actual Run. As expected, we notice an error caused by repeating cost center number. Let us correct the data and rerun the script processing. We have created correct transaction script and tested it successfully. That is all for today. Do not forget to watch our other EasyInput tutorials.